Is it hot in here? It's hot in here.
It's a hot one.
Whew.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? For First We Feast, I'm Sean Evans, and you're watching Hot Ones. It's the show with hot questions and even hotter wings. And today we're joined by CL. She's a global pop music icon who's back with her long-awaited debut studio album, Alpha, which is set to release on October 20th. And to hold you over, she has a new single, aptly titled Spicy. She's got the sauce, we've got the sauce. CL, welcome to the show.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Thanks so much for coming in. And while we're on the topic of spicy, what's going through your head as we prepare for this gauntlet? Like, are you a fan of hot sauce?
Honestly, I'm not good with spicy food. Yeah, but I do love hot sauce. So you just take a bite.
You just take a bite.
What a weird
Show.
date on the show. Yeah. Also, eating on camera, I don't think I've ever done that before.
Whoa, we got the exclusive.
Yeah. It's good.
Alpha is produced under your self-managed venture, Very Cherry. And I'm curious, what sorts of freedoms, an example of a freedom that you think you had making this record that maybe you wouldn't have had releasing it under a more traditional record label?
I come from a very traditional K-pop system. And, you know, I've learned so much, and that's how CL was created. So I'm very grateful for that. But, you know, I've been doing this for a while, so I wanted to have more freedom to explore and expand and learn more with CL, like creating the world for her. Was that spicy for you?
You know, not the thankfully, this would be a
they're
labor.
not that.
This would be
okay.
a labor for me if that first one hit. You know, to me, it's just kind of nice. And we work our way to a nice place. This next one, kind of a nice color.
Yeah.
This is the Yellowbird Bliss and Vinegar.
Okay,
Let's try it out.
let's try this. Wow, you're going for it.
You're kind of going for it, so
yeah.
I'm just trying to hang. So you get a lot of due credit for your stage shows and really shine as a performance artist. And you once said, dance is not a 5, 6, 7, 8 to me. It's just how I meditate. If forced to choose, which CL music video do you think has the best choreography?
Ooh, for me, I love the spicy performance that I did recently. And, you know, Hello Bitches with Paris and her team, like that really like created a new category for me. So yeah, those are my favorite. I shouldn't, but those two are my favorite.
How does rapping on the comeback stage at Inkigayo with a parrot on your shoulder?
I can't believe you said Inkigayo right now.
I did.
It's so weird to hear it from you here. But you love it, yes.
Rapping with a parrot on your shoulder, how does that complicate a live performance?
Oh, wow. That one. Okay. Also, there were like swans everywhere and like, yeah,
lot of
lots
moving
of
parts.
Yeah, birds involved. It kept biting my hair. Yeah, it kept biting it and talking to me. It was interesting. But yeah, it was like I don't know if I'll ever do that again, but it was a fun experience. The color looks more red.
Yeah,
Than
it's
the
a little
others.
more intense.
Yeah. I don't feel the spicy yet. You know what?
Be careful.
Yeah, exactly.
Be careful about that. So believe it or not, we cover fashion quite a bit for a chicken wing talk show hosted by a bald guy in his 30s. But for you, we have to. Someone who Vogue once described as catnip for photographers. And then in 2013, your OG girl group, 21, did a collaboration with Chrome Hearts, which now, almost 10 years later, that's like every rapper's favorite designer. How would you explain the aesthetic appeal of that brand to someone who wouldn't know Tom Ford from Tom Hanks?
Damn, I can't believe you know that, first of all. I bought my first piece actually in Hong Kong when I was 12. I was such a fan of it, so I went there by myself. Didn't tell, any of my family members and bought my first piece and, had it on my special occasions and met Jessie Joe, who's the daughter of the Starks family, and became really great friends. And we performed together when she was back in Korea, and it was like a dream to me to collaborate, just creating something new with my friend. So it became that, which was more fun. And I think it's awesome that it's a big thing now. But yeah, it's like I'm a personal fan of the brand and have always been.
What's your all-time favorite CL fashion moment? And then what would you say was your most regrettable red carpet look or wardrobe
Don't
malfunction?
ask me that. What? Regrettable? And then you're gonna everyone looking up my regrettable. Can I be really honest with you?
Please be honest with me.
I don't remember.
Oh, you remember. I
No,
know
I
it's
don't.
I know it's in I know it's
No.
sitting there right now.
Not regrettable, but I was actually the first one to wear John Galliano Margiela dress as a Asian figure and pop star, whatever it is, musician. And it looked like it was like the life-saving tube.
Like you were
arm
drowning
part
in the
of it.
ocean and they threw.
Yeah, there was a lot of memes after that. So not regrettable, but that was not what I was going for sure.
So as we mentioned, your music videos, they're like a high art form. Do song concepts ever come to you first as visuals, or is that always a secondary thought?
First of all, it's what I want to talk about. And then it's a character I build. Once that message and who she is created, everything that I want to talk about comes and flows naturally. So that's the process of it.
And then I know that you relish the freedom of being a solo artist, but I'm curious, are there any musical tools that you picked up being in a mega famous girl group that still serve you today?
I think being able to work with three very different type of characters, like together as a group, I learned so much from them. Like Poem's vocal is amazing, and just learning how she, talks even helps a lot just sonically. And you're just around that all the time. So just things like that, it's just naturally soaked into me, and they are a part of me, always. They will always be, yeah. I am actually doing better than I thought I would.
You're doing great. This one is a little bit of a step
Yeah.
up, though. Right on cue.
You know what? Yeah. Damn, I had to say that right before
Right.
this.
No, it always happens. That always happens.
You know what is going on?
So
What's in this thing?
I'm right with you. This is a hot number 5, one of the hotter 5s that we've ever had. You have scorpion, you have fire roasted bell pepper.
It has kind of a buffalo sauce to it, but
I think it's that scorpion pepper that really dominates and kind of shines in this one.
Yeah.
But it's okay. CL, while you cool down on that, we have a recurring segment on our show called Explain That Gram, where we do a deep dive on our guest Instagram, pull interesting pictures that need more context. So I'll pull up the picture on the monitor. You just tell us the bigger story. Your song Spicy features narration from John Malkovich, and it's clear from scrolling the page that you guys have known each other for years. It's an intriguing friendship. How did you guys become close?
So, Pete Berg invited me to be a part of his movie, Mile 22. And he was he was the leader of the agency thing the role I was supposed to play. I did play. And we just got along because he comes from theater. And I connected to his story so much, and he's my mentor. When I was making Spicy, for some reason I just sent it to him, and I just had the first verse. And he heard that and sent me a 5-minute monologue, and I chopped that up and made that an intro.
Where he's like, yeah, the spicy sauce
Yeah.
from Korea.
Yeah, he just freestyled it and sent me like voice note on, iPhone voice note, and that's how it ended up being in the song.
Are you ready to move on to the back half?
Can I say no? The last one was really, it hit me.
It's jarring, right?
It spiced on me.
But nothing CL can't handle. Oh, this is on your recommendation.
Yes, this is the Korean.
Good.
I don't even know what that is, to be honest. Where
It's kind of
does
like a yogurt or something.
It is, but sweeter and smoother.
Refreshing.
Yes, it helps the spiciness.
I might keep
sure.
this on the table.
Do it. There's
Thanks for
another
schooling me,
one
CL.
called Cool Piece, and I don't think you guys had it here, but that one really works.
All right, well, I'll try to go deep into the catalog.
Yeah.
So I'm often spammed by fan groups online who are angling for whoever they support to be on the show.
Yeah.
But nothing, and I mean nothing, compares to the size, scale, and organization of K-pop fans. What would you say distinguishes them from other stan groups elsewhere in the world?
It's always the simple things that I love, It's because when was the last time we actually wrote a handwritten letter to someone? And there's, they do that. And yeah, those simple things are the best.
I came in today, I got 2 wedding invitations.
Oh, amazing. A fan wedding.
Yeah.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
I never got one of those. That's never.
Something to aspire to.
Wow. Damn. Thanks for the invite, guys. What is this?
This is there's Scotch bonnet, you've got Trinidad scorpion, you've got ghost pepper, so it's kind of like a greatest hits of the super spices. Story checks out.
No. How are you doing?
Well, my guess is this episode falls in the season somewhere close to the launch of your album. I know.
Yeah.
But for me, and it's the first shoot of season 16. So I've had a couple weeks off, so it's always tough to get back on that
into
horse.
it, yeah.
So
Wow.
I'm going through it just like you. Might
Cheers.
chase it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah. You know what? It's their choice. People choose to do this to themselves.
Right.
Yeah.
And you, yeah. Just like you today.
Yeah. That was my choice. Whew. Yes. Damn.
Yeah. Well, wait till you try the next one. But before that, this reaction that we're having, it's kind of a lovely segue. Because I'm curious, as somebody who's traversed the world, how does Korean spicy compare to other cuisines? Is there something unique about the heat in Korean cooking?
It's very spicy. At the same time, I can't really talk because it's there's a lot going on right now.
Yeah.
I missed your questions. Am I high right now?
You know what?
Am I high up?
That's
I might
not.
be.
That's not an uncommon response. The endorphins that kind of kick. You get kind of a head high.
I feel
off
like
of
I'm
it.
dreaming right now. I will not remember this tomorrow.
We're floating. We're just floating through it. And then I see these 2 hands Korean style hot dog chains kind of popping up all over the place now. What are your thoughts on the Korean corn dog? Overrated or underrated?
Oh my god. Have you tried those?
Yeah. I've got some funky
Which one
corn
have
dogs.
you tried? There's
Well, they have all these different kinds. They're deep frying it, and then sprinkling it with the mustard on the outside and all of that stuff.
I think it's great hangover food, and some people eat it for dessert. Did you know that? They have it as dessert with sugar on it, or cream, or cheese. There's different types, but I love them. Yeah.
Lots of innovation with the corn dog. Here, we innovate with the chicken wing. And speaking of, are you ready to move on to the next one?
I'm scared of that one. Yeah.
You've been told, maybe you've been briefed by people that are watch out for Dabam.
I mean, it says itself. Beyond insanity. Are you ready?
I'm ready if you're ready.
Okay. What? Stop. I think I took a big bite.
You did. You took a big bite.
Ooh, what? Oh my god.
I know.
Woo!
I know, it's crazy.
Have you tried this before?
Cabrera is not.
Oh my god.
I know.
You warned me, but...
I know.
Am I red?
No, you look great. You look great. It's a nice wing egg glow. A nice wing egg glow.
Damn, that is spicy.
Crazy. Is that the spiciest thing you've ever eaten?
Yes.
Officially.
Are you sure this is like pepper or like it's like
So,
what's
it's been described as battery acid. Guests have described it as
Yeah.
poison before.
it is.
You're like you almost like want to reject it or something.
I don't think you're supposed to put that on food.
No, I agree with you. I agree with you.
What?
Where would our show
oh my
be?
god.
Where would our show be at
I hate
without
my
it?
team for they were like so excited about this me being here.
Yeah. Death stare to the couch.
Oh
And
my
they
God.
look downright gleeful, I gotta say.
They're enjoying. Oh my god,
way
you
too
guys
much.
are enjoying this?
Way too much. They are enjoying it way too much.
I don't know what to do.
It's all right. It's all right. We're almost to the finish line. I'll try to gas pedal it. I'll
Am I
race to the
crying?
finish line. You look great. You look great. But here's what I'll say: just be careful around your eyes, because that's sometimes a mistake people can make. You know,
Ooh.
just don't touch your eyes. Don't touch
Yes.
your eyes. Son, I'm on a mission to learn how to say that's spicy in as many languages as I can through this show. How would you describe like what you just ate?
Bella!
What does that mean?
Spicy. Bella!
How are
I'm
you feeling?
dreaming. I'm floating.
It's
Yes.
all surreal.
Yes.
It's abstract. What a bizarre interview.
Oh my god. I will never forget this interview, for sure.
This next one is Cranked. It's from our friends at Hellfire, as you can tell by the cover art.
You know, after that,
Right? How bad can it get?
I feel my face like swelling up.
Yeah.
I feel it.
I'm almost like numbing. Maybe I'm like going
Yes,
down.
my
or
lips are
something.
numb.
Yeah.
It's like I'm to a point where I'm like calm
Yeah.
now. You know when you're like very angry, you become calm.
Yeah, well, all right. I'm just going to keep an eye out in case the table gets flipped or something.
Just kidding. Oh my god. Yes.
So during season 2 of the FX show, Dave, in your appearance, you go into this tinted black car and you put on an LED face mask. Is that just for the show, or can you personally speak to the benefits of light therapy?
I'm pretty sure I can. You should have asked me that question a couple sauces ago. But yeah, do it. Yeah, let's take care of ourselves. That's all I can say right now.
Yeah.
Like all the data is like numbed right now in my brain. But yes, I do that, and it's great when you travel, and yeah. What am I talking about?
It's going great. You're doing great, CL. And then you get assassinated in that Peter Berg-directed action thriller, Mile 22. What are the mechanics of doing that perfect, going limp and falling to the floor after taking a headshot?
Oh wow, yes, we were giggling after it happened, and I was with John. And also, like, more than you think you are moving, the action needed to be bigger when I was filming that.
All right.
Okay. Last one.
The last one.
Whew.
This is the last dab. We call it the last dab because it's tradition around here to put a little extra on the last wing. You don't have to
Okay.
if you don't want to.
No, it's... Whew. You know what? I know what the bomb tastes like now. Tastes like nail polish.
That's a first, and I think that's accurate.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, never tasted it before, but I think that's how it would taste.
But you know, see all the coconut palette that can find the coconut and sauce number 2
Yeah.
can find the nail polish and sauce
Yeah.
number 8.
Whew. You put a lot on it.
You know, I'm not trying to be a showman or anything. I think I just got the shakes with the bottle. It happens to me a lot over here, actually. You'd think I'd be better at this by now.
Oh my God. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers. Last one. That one is spicy too.
You know, as advertised, that's kind of the show. But you know what?
What?
CL, thankfully though, it is the last stop aboard the Scoville Express, and we want to close with an obsession that's close to your heart. You told Women's Weekly Singapore. I love Disney. To be honest, my mother told me I used to love Dumbo and Bambi. She said I watched it 5,000 times, and on my playlist these days is Disney music. I know this puts you on the spot, but as a pop music icon, what to you is the single best Disney motion picture original soundtrack of all time?
Under the Sea. It always puts you in a happy mood. Under the Sea mood with Sebastian.
You got Ariel,
Yeah.
the Little Mermaid.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, CL, being under the sea, an ice cold sea, that would feel good right about
now.
But you know what,
That's
CL?
what it is.
You made it through the wings of death, taking them on, challenging yourself. The spiciest wings that you've ever eaten in your life, the spiciest food that you've ever had in your life. But you
Yes.
know what? You didn't quit. You marched forward. You stayed on top. And now there's nothing left to do, CL, but roll out the red carpet for you. This camera, this camera, this camera. Let the people know what you have going on in your life.
I have my new single out, Spicy, and my album Alpha, October 20th. And I'm actually making kimchi powder
Wow.
too. So I'm excited about that. I'm gonna send it to you guys so you could try, Sean.
I will look forward to it. CL,
Thank you so much.
great job.
Thank you. I powered through this with you. Oh my God, I had so much fun. I don't remember like some parts, but yeah, this
But we
was
made it through in the dream state. It's
Yeah.
just in a dream state.
Bewa!
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Sean Evans. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching today's episode. And as you know, every season, it's out with the old and in with the new hot sauce lineup. And I know you've been watching this episode and wondering to yourself, I wonder if I would cry like that. Would I sweat? Would I scream? Well, now you can find out because the Hot Ones 10-pack is available at heatness.com. That's heatness.com to get your hands on the Hot Ones 10-pack. Remember, with the last dab, you don't have to if you don't want to. Keep milk on hand, keep ice cream at the ready. You can do this.